When AHRC was founded in 1949, it was a different world, especially for individuals with developmental disabilities. Families in need of assistance banded together and gave birth to this organization that would create the programs and services that did not previously exist. Over the decades, an unparalleled array of opportunities were developed for individuals with developmental disabilities to learn and grow. Today, individuals with disabilities are supported in exploring their interests and cultivating their talents. They are making decisions about simple things like what activities they want to participate in, and more complex things such as where they want to go to school and live, and who they wish to have relationships with. Decades have passed, and the one thing that is perhaps most different is, today, people with developmental disabilities are speaking for themselves. Listen to them.
My name is Gilda Linden Black.
Gilda resides in an AHRC apartment and attends an AHRC day center. She has received services from AHRC for most of her life.
I was born November 7, 1937. AHRC grew a lot since when I was a kid, since when they started back in 1949.
My name is Veronica Martinez, and I live with my daughter.
For more than a decade, Veronica has received counseling at AHRC's clinic.
I used to attend OTC, Occupational Training Center. I graduated from there when I was 21. Then I wind up in a group home. From a group home, they placed me in foster care. After foster care, that's how I met my daughter's father, and I just got married and left. I get services. I have a rehabilitation worker who comes to my house. I get parenting skill, I get budgeting skills, I get skills also in how to cook, clean, shop. I'm totally independent, and I'm not afraid to say, oh, I need help. I feel totally proud that I have raised my child the appropriate way. That's what independence is all about.
My name is Joaquin Figaro. I'm 13 years old. I live in the Bronx.
Joaquin and his mother Emma worked with AHRC's Director of Advocacy, who helped them obtain the needed services the city's Department of Education would not give them.
I went to PSMS 194, and at school I was the only kid in a wheelchair. It just made me sit in a corner away from the class because there wasn't too much space, and I couldn't really go to gym because they said I could hurt somebody or hurt myself if I would do anything close to the class. So I just sat in the corner. I told my mom what happens to me in school, so she actually looked into it, and we found out about Chris Cheever. He talked to me about how I felt in school. I made a statement through a lot of struggling that we did. They heard the statement. I got to get screened at the Riviscardi School, and I go there now. I actually feel really good because I can actually do things myself, and they're trying to get me to be more independent about things.
Yes, I'm very proud of my baby. I know he's gonna make it.
Sophie has lived in an AHRC supportive apartment on Staten Island for close to 20 years.
My family was in Long Island, Mineola, but we never kept in touch with one another. My mother put me away, but she never kept up with it no more. I was going to school when I was young, then as I got older, I started working on my own. HRC found this place, and I liked it since. We do our self-shopping. We like to go out, me and her, and we shop, and we look in the stores, and we enjoy it. I know my way around this whole area now. Oh, I'm proud. I am so proud of myself because I know what I want in life, and I'm going on with life. I'm not looking back, I'm looking forward. And that's how I am. I'm like saying, I did so much for myself, that I'm giving myself a big pat on the back.
Janice found her job through AHRC's Supportive Employment Program and got her apartment through AHRC's Home Builders Grant.
a mom, a dad, two brothers, and two sisters. And my mom pushed for me. You did whatever I needed to be. So, I had a good mom. I get on my own. I work and go. I go out with my friends and family. When I go away with my friends. My life is good. My life is good. Like any other person. Yeah. I'm a good person. I want to have a job. I want to have a home. I want to have a relationship. I want to be married. Hopefully, I can find the right person. I want to do that. I want everything you want. Or anybody want. There's no difference. It's hard, but I can do it.
Yes, people with disabilities are speaking for themselves today, and their voices are being heard.